Part 1. Welcome. Chapter 1. All healing is self-healing. Our bodies have the remarkable ability to defeat viruses, repair a sprained ligament, or grow new skin to close a cut. In the case of serious injury or disease, our healing benefits from the boost provided by the marvels of modern medicine. Yet, if the cure were purely in the treatment, aspirin would ease every pain, antibiotics would defeat every infection, and chemotherapy would shrink every tumor. Medical professionals and pharmaceutical companies could offer money-back guarantees. Ultimately, the effectiveness of any medical treatment relies on the robustness of our self-healing power. According to widely cited analysis, professional healthcare accounts for less than 20% of health outcomes. Yet, burdened by the stressors of modern daily living, we forget that the key to our vibrancy lies within us. Compared to countries in Europe, Americans live shorter lives despite spending more on healthcare. Life expectancy in the United States was 78.4 years at birth in 2023, versus 82.5 years in comparable countries including Australia, Canada, and Europe. At the same time, healthcare costs in the United States continue to climb at an accelerating rate. In 2024, the Kaiser Family Foundation reported that 1 out of every $5 goes to pay for healthcare. In 1960, the rate was 1 out of every $20. Chronic stress is implicated in several health challenges. Conditions including cancer, cardiovascular diseases such as high blood pressure and heart disease, metabolic disorders including obesity and type 2 diabetes, neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and gastrointestinal problems including ulcers, reflux, and irritable bowel syndrome improve when anxiety is reduced. For the most part, these conditions do not bring on sudden death. Instead, they deliver a slow decline in vitality as standing for long periods, climbing stairs, remembering people's names, and carrying groceries become increasingly more difficult. Our society shrugs off these challenges as bad genes or the inevitable result of aging, yet epigenetic research and studies of centenarians disprove such notions. It's no secret that nutritious foods, quality sleep, physical activity, and resilience to stress are important for optimal health. Instead of outsourcing our well-being to an overburdened healthcare system, we can reclaim our personal power to heal through intentional lifestyle choices. If you are like me, some part of each day happens automatically, without your conscious awareness. My morning and bedtime routines are so familiar that my body goes through the motions all on its own. For example, I brush my teeth every morning regardless of whether I feel like it or not. I don't engage in an internal debate about whether dental hygiene is necessary or consider the consequences of skipping a day. I just do it. What are some of the daily tasks that you do on autopilot? The key to reclaiming our self-healing power is to first identify a lifestyle change that is appropriate for us, and then integrate that activity into our daily routine. Experimentation may be necessary to find the best insertion point, but then the change becomes a habit with practice. 5 years ago, I started practicing yoga after I brushed my teeth in the morning. In a few weeks, my daily yoga practice became automatic. Many mornings, my mind whines in protest. I don't feel like practicing yoga today. But my body rolls out the mat anyway. What works for me is not right for everyone, however. Because a one-size-fits-all approach is unrealistic, I offer flexible strategies to implement lifestyle changes in ways that are appropriate for you. Visit my website, carolynpitts.com/8intentions to download a free companion document loaded with instructional videos, exercises, and worksheets to support your unique path to self-healing power. Before we jump in, allow me to tell you about myself. For nearly 30 years, I have maintained certification as a health coach through the American Council on Exercise, which requires me to recertify every 2 years by demonstrating competence in the latest nutrition and lifestyle science. My eagerness to help clients implement permanent improvements led me to expand my certification to include specializations in behavior change and plant-based coaching. But this book is about so much more than the conventional diet and exercise advice. What makes my approach unique is the emphasis on the biofield. the scientifically recognized energy field that surrounds and influences the body. I lean into my experience as a healing touch professional to offer novel approaches to self-healing that are easy to learn, take minimal time to perform, and are highly effective. These techniques are rooted in ancient wisdom that humans relied on for centuries before pharmaceuticals and surgery became the primary tools of medical treatment. While it may seem woo-woo at first, there is a plethora of scientific research that backs energy healing, some of which I will share with you. Whether you are struggling with a chronic condition now or want to avoid debilitating disease in the future, you are the captain of your wellness, and this book is your map.